Hello friends, it's Michelle with Blissfully Found, and I am here today at the Lower Greenville Goodwill. As you can remember from one of my previous videos, this is my favorite Goodwill, and today is a really yucky, rainy, gloomy day here in Dallas, and so I thought I'd cheer myself up and go to Goodwill. It is almost Mother's Day, and it is almost my daughter's first communion, and so I am hosting some family for those two events, and I am actually on the hunt for things that I can use to host with and possibly to give my mom for Mother's Day. So if I'm successful and I find something, this might not come out until after Mother's Day because I want it to be a surprise, but we'll see. Let's go. So the first thing I noticed when I walked in is this large platter, and I thought, how perfect. And so I flipped it over, and it is made in Italy, and that's one of the things that I like to look for in serverware or ceramics in general. I love Italian made pieces. This one, it just needed to be cleaned up a little bit, but it went straight in my cart. I was really excited. As you can see, I have a couple pairs of shoes in there already. I found some for my kiddos. This here I was interested in the shape of it, and when I turn it over, it is a Hager. It's not my favorite Hager I've ever come across, and it rode around with me in my cart for a little bit, but I eventually left it behind. And I noticed this little, I guess this is a teacup. I really liked that mid-century eagle on it, but I really don't have any business picking up single teacups. I liked this box, and I struggled with opening it, but I wanted to see what was inside. It was a little clock. Something about having a good time. It was cute. So I am still on my mission to figure out the metal aisle here at this Goodwill. It is mostly just random pieces of metal. One of these days I might be able to find something good there. I like that basket, but I really like these too. These reminded me of the ones that you see people hanging on the walls. I left them there for someone else just because I don't have a great space on my walls right now to be collecting a basket situation. So now I'm in the wood aisle. It's been a hot minute since I found anything good in the wood aisle here at this Goodwill. But I love this particular aisle because it has the knickknacks. And I was really excited about this. My mom lives on the coast, and she does have a few glass pieces that she's collected. And so I was looking at this, but I ended up leaving it behind because it felt like there was a chip on there, but I wasn't positive because it was kind of smooth. But nonetheless, it was not Murano or anything, so I didn't feel bad about leaving it there. So I know that in the past I've mentioned that I have a religious shop, and I was very interested in the Sacred Heart image here, but it just looked to be in bad shape with the bubbling on the, I guess it was maybe decoupaged. I love these vintage food covers. I've bought and sold these before, and they're really fun. I didn't think this one was in great shape, and the mesh kind of turned me off a little bit. So now I've moved on into the kids' clothing area. My daughter, like I've mentioned, is getting her first communion, and my other daughter needs a dress to wear to church. So I am in here looking for something for Grace to wear. And I love looking at this Goodwill for clothes. I don't know what it is about Dallas, and they just, the thrift stores here get a lot of great kids' clothes donations. And so most of my kids' clothes are completely secondhand, which to me is very sustainable. I do need to learn my brands though. Bonnie Jean, I think this is I want to say a Kohl's brand, but I could be wrong. But it's so cute. I love the flowers. I didn't end up picking that one up because, oh, maybe I did. I don't think I bought it though. This one was really cute. I didn't end up buying this one either, but I loved it. It was a little it was really cute, but it was just a little too thin. Like it had been washed one too many times and it started to become sheer, but super cute. So I found this adorable tiny dress. It's 2T. And I have a little baby niece. Actually, I have two little baby nieces, but neither of them are quite in the 2T. And then I found it. I found the perfect dress for Grace to wear to Bella's first communion, and I was so excited. But there were so many cute dresses this day. I was having a great time. This one was really cute too, but I didn't want Grace to compete with all the other little girls who were getting their first communion. So I did leave that one there. And I loved this one too. I love looking at clothes for girls, especially because I mostly have nieces. And one of these days, I'm just gonna buy them a whole lot of clothes from the Goodwill. So now I've moved into the adult section because I realized I do need something to wear as well to Bella's first communion. And now we're getting to that point where we can go out and feel more comfortable going out after this pandemic. And I've realized I don't have anything to wear anywhere. So I got really excited about the idea of shopping for me. Not just for resale and not just for casual wear, but for like church and an event. And so this is the first real time I'm looking really closely at the dresses here at this Goodwill. And I found a lot of really cute ones, I think. There was an Ellen Tracy, I think, back there that I picked up, but I didn't end up buying it. And then in the purses, I found this brand new Madison West with the plastic and the tags still on. I found these wonderfully comfortable heels. I think they're Franco Sarto, which is a pretty good brand. I found this silk cardigan. This one was really cute. This is from The Loft, I think. Yes, The Loft. And super soft, and I just like the detailing on the sleeves. This dress, I loved that dress. This one was actually Target, and it was an X large. So just because of the size and style of it, I did end up putting that back. Of course, I've got some leggings. I always look in the activewear. It's Dallas, that's our uniform. This is Reebok. I love these. I've worn them several times already. And now I'm in the jewelry section. Don't mind my nails, please. I'm looking at these because, like I said, I think before in a previous video, I do some beadwork, and I like to reuse beads from certain pieces that I find. So that's what I'm looking at here. Beads for repurposing or upcycling. And look what I found. I found the match to the bracelet I got here a while back, and I was so excited. It's funny that I was wearing it today. I love these little beaded bracelets, this white one, because they look great in a stack. You can match them with anything, and they add a little pop of interest, or sometimes you can get really cute, colorful ones. So now I'm just looking in the case. You gotta look really closely in this case because, as you can see, it's pretty cluttered. I know I've probably missed several things. And here is some of my little haul. Mostly clothes, and I found my serverware, so a very successful trip, I think. All right, so I spent $77 there, and while I was shopping, I realized that I need something to wear. My daughter needs something to wear for my older daughter's first communion. So I was looking at dresses for me and for Grace, and I think I found some really cute ones. And the problem with shopping secondhand a lot of times is the tags don't show the sizes for at least for my size. Like the kids wear is pretty good at telling me what size it is, but I'm gonna have to try on some things. So I'll put in maybe a short haul. I'm not sure. It's mostly clothes, but I did get that really cute bag and some great shoes for me and the kids. And I did get a platter for hosting. And I honestly think I could put some awesome Trader Joe's snackies or chocolates or something on there and wrap it up and make it a gift bag for Mother's Day for my mother-in-law who loves to host. So that could be a win for Mother's Day. So we'll see. But that's all for me today. Hi, and welcome to the very small haul for this video. I wanted to show you just a few things from the shopping video and chat a little bit more about those. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was my platter. So I went shopping hoping to find a serving piece for my hosting that I was doing Mother's Day week, which was for Mother's Day and also for my daughter's first communion. And as soon as I walked into the hard goods, I found this platter. And when I turned it over and I saw that it was made in Italy, I got really excited. And other than the fact that it's in really good condition for clearly being vintage, and it says made in Italy, it has the maker's name on it. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. But I got this for about $7 at the store. There's a couple listed on eBay for $60 to $80, so that's not a bad score there. I did use it for when I was hosting. I didn't end up gifting this one just because it does have some scratching and some wear that I didn't notice when I first got it, but I could see when I brought it home to wash it. So I didn't want to give it as a gift when it had wear on it, but I do love it as a piece for myself and for future hosting events. So that one I was really excited about. And the other one that I wanted to talk about was the bag that I found. And it's new with the plastic on, with the tag, and that's always a good thing to find when you're reselling, or depending on your preference when you're buying for yourself. So I picked it up. It still has the foam inside, and it's really cute little what do you call this, lace type of pattern, and it's got the blush pink, it's got the gold on the inside, and it's just a cute little bag. I did do some research. This brand sells pretty well for resale, but the numbers are all over the place, so I wouldn't have any idea. I'd probably list this for about $15, but that's still double my money for what I paid for it, so that's good. Or I could keep it for the summer. Or, since it has the tags still on it, I could gift it to someone at some point. The options are endless. Okay, so moving on to my daughter's first communion. And I was so excited because I found Grace the perfect little dress to wear for her sister's event. And it's super cute and frilly and girly, and she loves all of those things. This dress, so when I'm shopping for my girls' clothes or my son's clothes, I don't typically worry too much about the brands unless it's a brand that I know I could get for the same or close to the same price brand new. Things like Old Navy or Gymboree or Carter's, I don't typically buy for secondhand. But this one is Rare Editions, And this brand you can find at any big retailer like Macy's or Dillard's, or I think Amazon maybe has it, Belk, places like that. But this one was just so super cute, and she looked precious, so precious in it. So that was a good buy for me. And for me, I got this Jilly dress, which I loved. The colors, the florals, and it's got the cinched waist and the cute little wrap front, and it's really soft. And I was really excited that I did a little fashion show for Bella, and she decided this is the one that she wanted me to wear. So that's what I did. I wore this dress and I loved it, and I got complimented on it, and it was awesome. And I even paired it with the shoes that I found. These are Franco Sarto, and they're a leather upper shoe. They were in really good condition, hardly worn. This is like a DSW brand, or maybe a Nordstrom Rack brand. So when they're new, they're like $60 to $100. So this is a really good deal, finding them in this good of a condition on like right before I needed them for only $8. So highly recommend if you have an event last minute, especially in these times when you may not have new clothes because of the year we've had. Definitely go to the Goodwill if you're in Dallas, especially because Dallas has the goods. I wanted to say too, when you're shopping, or when I'm shopping for clothes for me, and I'm looking at clothes, I look for made in the USA, made in Italy, made in, you know, any place but China, because that's your sign that this is a good item, a good quality item. And possibly if you're reselling, it will bring a much higher profit. So Theodore has come to end my little haul, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you stick with me and find out where I'm gonna go next on my Dallas thrifting adventures. And we'll see you next time. Bye.